on Sunday night primetime. We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Texans come out with the Rookie of the Year from last year in the NFL. C.J. Stroud, he was the #2 overall pick out of Ohio State. Greg, a talented quarterback here.
We have the luxury each week, Mike, of sitting down with these players and really getting a behind-the-scenes look at what makes them so good and what makes them tick. And, man, wouldn't it be nice to be able to bring the fan kind of behind the curtain and let them see for themselves what we see firsthand. And, man, it would only take a couple minutes for you to realize just what kind of leader this guy is. You would never know he threw 3 touchdowns last week. All he wanted to talk about was the costly interception and the couple plays he...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 40-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
On the quick, right?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Here we go, let's go.
Dell motioning over. Again, it'll be Mixon. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Now, Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. The Lions led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, 2nd in the league in passing a season ago.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Automatic first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. They'll go play action with Goff. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. It's his second touchdown of the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
He completes this one to Mechie. Inside the 30. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. Hey.
Back to throw. Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And he's in. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans are on top. It's now 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Nice first down pickup there by Sam Laporta, the second-year tight end out of Iowa. And You talk about having a breakout rookie campaign, Mike. I mean, to make the Pro Bowl as a rookie at the tight end position is no easy feat. He kind of burst onto the scene as the Lions found themselves in the NFC Championship.
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. In trouble, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And he's going to have the Lions first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long. Now, faking the give. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Finding space at the 15. To the goal line and in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Detroit.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Texans offense and receiver Tank Dell ready to go once more. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Stroud. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Texans offense getting set to get back to work. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
Still 2nd down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Stroud. A throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Stroud to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break.
A 50-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans are able to get it back within a score. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing here is Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Texans offense going to take over just before the half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing is Stroud. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. To throw is Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set. First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out? Pretty curious decision there, Mike, to go quarterback sneak on 2nd down. It's typically something that we see on 3rd and 4th down. But in this case, the play caller wanted to convert this 1st down, don't leave anything to chance, and he's able to get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
We're good. We're good. Obama.
To throw is Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
First and 10. Goff to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A second down throw for Goff. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Goff to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Now, Goff. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Texans offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. Here's Mixon. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Texans set to punt this one away. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And they'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. And they will finally run him down. On 1st and 10, it's Montgomery. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
42, Texans 13. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Now Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Stroud. This one caught by Mechie. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Lions.
Back to throw. Stroud. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. It'll go down as an incompletion. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it'll be 3rd down.
Already.
Here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. Stroud to throw. He's got it at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Lions offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And as we look back at some of the highlights of this one, Greg, definitely a lot to show from the passing game.
Yeah, and as good as the offense feels about their passing game, I think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got a lot of learning to do because you just get burned time and time again. You'd think at some point you'd make an adjustment and make a correction. So at this point, they've given up 4 touchdown passes. You're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL giving up that production in one phase of the game.
Goff down to a knee. And that should be the final act in this one. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.